We are back, getting set here for the post-game show tonight. Again, the Mavericks with the completing the two-game sweep of Alaska Anchorage. Last night it was a 5-2 win for MSU. Tonight, much closer, but nonetheless a 4-3 win for the local boys from Mankato. And again, with the two-game sweep, 4 big points in the standings for the Mavericks. Not only the points important, but certainly even more so at this point, since the Mavericks unable to really gain any ground as far as getting home ice advantage for the playoffs. They've missed out on that opportunity, but they need to gain some momentum as they head to the last 2 weekends of the regular season and then into the playoffs again next week in the Denver Pioneers in the building. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of tonight's contest. And again, a close game throughout. Shots on goal were very close. Scoring, while the Mavericks pretty much maintained the lead most of the night, other than a brief tie, it was close, as we said, throughout. Here's a nice play to start things off. Uriah Hayes with a big weekend for himself, able to direct play at net. And a goal scored there by Dorr. That was countered by another similar goal as this one, Kevin Clark falling down on the play, made it 1-1. But late in the first period of play, it was Michael Dorr, his second goal of the night, 5th of the season. Hayes getting a second assist. Mavericks were on top 2-1. It was a 3-1 lead after that power play goal by Ben Yowitz, Mulrat and the Worst assisting on the play. Alaska would come back, however, as Mitch Brewston able to get a hard-fought goal down low. Lineweber and Courier. Tyler Curry with his first collegiate point on the play. That was at the 10-minute mark, and at the end of 2, we were 3-2. Then it was a power play goal here for Alaska Anchorage as Kevin Clark threads the pass over to Josh Lendon. The power play goal tied it, but just a few seconds later, about 28 seconds later, there you see the goal by Mike Lewis, his 6th of the season. Pitlick getting a single assist on the play, and that was the game winner, coming with about 5 minutes left to go in the contest. That would stand, despite an empty net effort, put it forth by the Seawolves. Again, a 4-3 win tonight for the Mavericks. Shots on goal, much like last night. In fact, the same statistic there, 29-25. Both nights, the Seawolves out shooting MSU. Power play opportunities, both teams converting on one of their chances tonight. But last night, unlike the last night where the Seawolves giving up 2 shorthanded goals, both teams able to salvage those opportunities tonight. So a much closer game as the result. And again, faceoffs won 30-30. It was just that kind of game all night. The Mavericks never trailed, held the lead most of the night. In fact, it was just about 28 seconds where it was tied 3-3 until that game winner put on late in the third by Mike Lewis. But the Mavericks just never could rid themselves of the Seawolves tonight. So great effort by both teams, especially Alaska Anchorage, to stay in this one. But again, the Mavericks prevailed tonight by a score of 4-3. Also get a chance here before we take our break to bring you the save of the game. And as much like we do every night, some strong candidates. But this one actually going to be coming up. There you see a scramble out in front, a big blocker save. That was a big one because, again, not so much maybe that flashy, but it was just the importance of the save in the contest. That one came late in the game, as you see Wiles and also Tommy Grant in there trying to almost force that puck in off a hard shot by Clark coming from the far circle. Cook makes the first save and holds his ground, and that is our save of the game. That's the way they draw it up at the Carroll Goalie School, and once again, as he has all season, the Carroll Goalie School sponsoring our Save of the Game. And for more information on this Twin Cities-based youth hockey goalie development program, check out the website, www.carrollgs.com. We are going to take one more break, and when we come back, some out-of-town scores around the WCHA, an update of the conference standings, and our player of the game as well, with a reminder, you're watching Maverick Hockey here on Charter Main Street Sports.